Hey guys, currently about 4:55 in the morning, 4:55 a.m. I have to go coach the early morning classes today. I'll probably have a quick glass of water just to get the metabolism fired up, and then probably one of these bad boys on the way in. So just eggs, potatoes, proteins, carbs, something to just keep me going for a couple hours. So yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, and I'm whispering because I have 3 kids and a wife sleeping right now, okay? So I can't talk too loud. All right, guys, just got done coaching the 5:30 and 6:30 a.m. classes here at CrossFit Amherst. Don't really eat much. I had the egg and potato breakfast from Eat Right Foods, so a little meal prep company that helps me out a lot. Very busy, so a lot of my meals come from them. It has the macros right on the label. I'm a little more awake now. I can actually talk. Okay, I don't have to whisper. During the classes, I don't really eat anything. I drink black coffee just to wake me up. That's the only way I drink it. Don't put anything in it. I've gotten really accustomed to it over the years. I really like it. I really love coffee. So yeah, now I'll head home, try to get another breakfast in. If I wake up that early, 4:30 a.m., I usually eat 2 breakfasts, which I love. I love breakfast. So I'll head home, eat breakfast, and then we'll go from there, all right? All right, guys, we are here at home, all right? It is about 9:30 in the morning. Miss Knightley.
And we're cooking.
And we're cooking. So, breakfast this morning, we have 4 eggs. 3 of them will be just egg whites and then 1 whole egg. We have Quaker quick oats, so just regular oats, just adding water to that. And then one of my secret weapons, Walden Farms syrup. Comes in a couple different flavors, but really helps with flavoring. And then
what is this for?
just the pink Himalayan sea salt for the eggs, and then I put a little on the oats. All right.
Dad,
All right.
it's straight inside the oven.
I know.
Why?
There's 1 whole egg. Alright. Knightley, you want to hold this? Just hold it right there. There you go. Okay. We have...
Dad, the cracked eggs look really funny.
I know. We have just the egg white for 3 of them.
The egg white in there?
Yep, just the egg white. Leaving the yolk out. This is a high carb day, so we're trying to reduce the fat as much as possible.
Oh, Dad. Why is there yolks in there?
God, we gotta throw them out.
No, why is there yolks in where the egg things are?
All right, guys, so we have the eggs, all right? 4 eggs, 3 of them are just the egg whites, and then 1 whole egg. And then we have the rolled oats here, okay? And then we're going to add the Walden Farms to that. 0 calories, makes it taste good. And then just the sea salt to the eggs, and then a little bit in the oatmeal.
I like sea salt.
I know you do. All right, guys, so it's a little after 10 a.m. I just ate breakfast, eggs, rolled oats. I'll probably work out around noon today. Okay, so I'll have some sort of carbohydrate source before then. Probably another half cup of rolled oats, something that's going to give me energy, you know, to lift, to condition. And then after that, we'll try to get more protein and carbs in immediately after the workout. And then from there, we will continue on throughout the day, trying to build those carbs up because it is a high carb day. I'm trying to hit around 400 grams of carbs, around 80 to 90 grams of fat, and then around 215 grams of protein today. Okay, so those are the numbers I'm trying to hit, and I'm going to try to get as close as possible. If I don't hit them, I'm not going to stress about it. All right, so I will see you at the next meal. All right, guys, so I've been up since 4:30 a.m. I'm extremely hungry still. My metabolism has been going. I'm still hungry, okay? So I'm going to have a little snack before the pre-workout snack. And this is one of my secret weapons that we actually keep in the freezer, okay? Show 'em. What we got here?
Can I have it on?
Yeah. These bad boys, Power Crunch bars. So these actually have pretty good macros on them. Let me read them off to you. 12 grams of fat, which is a little high, so these are actually pretty good for high fat days. But I'm really hungry right now, so I'm gonna eat it. Total carbs is 10 grams, okay? So like I said, this is probably more preferable on a low carb day, but I'm obsessed with them, so I'm going to eat one right now. And then 13 grams of protein, okay? So they're called Power Crunch. I keep them in the freezer. I think they taste better coming out of the freezer. So I'm going to have this, and then I'll probably have another snack before I work out. All right, so getting the pre-workout meal in, just half a cup of rolled oats. Like I said earlier, I had half a cup with breakfast. If I were to be training a little bit later in the day, I probably would have done a whole cup with breakfast. All right, but since I'm training at noon, decided to split it up and use those carbs for the workout today. We have some heavy back squats with a good longer conditioning piece, so these carbs are going to come in handy for me today. All right, guys, I'm about to head to the gym. Just going to do 1 scoop of pre-workout, about 275 milligrams of caffeine in this one. This is just one I'm giving a try. It's pretty good. It's called Rise, the company's Rise, electric lemonade. So just something to get me going, get me a little motivated for some back squats. All right, just finished the workout, a bunch of leg work, Metcon, some barbell cycling, gymnastics, all the above, high carb day. I have a banana here. Okay, I already started eating it because I was very hungry during some of my later sets for some lunges. So a banana, okay, so a bunch of carbs in that, and then a protein shake, quick absorbing whey protein, nothing crazy. So I'll have that and that, so banana, whey protein, and then in a little bit I'll probably have another meal, okay? All right, guys, so let's just talk a little about what you're eating. So I just had a protein shake, a banana, protein, carbs. It's a high carb day, okay? The only amount of fat I've had so far, and it's past 2 p.m. now, I've had about 25 grams of fat, okay? So fat is still pretty low, and I've gotten in quite a few carbs, quite a few grams of protein without sacrificing that fat intake, okay? So you guys can reach these macro goals, okay? High carb, you know, moderate protein, low fat. You just have to choose the right foods, okay? So you have to make sure, you know, you're eating whole, healthy foods. And like I said, not just filling your day in with, you know, crap, all right? So make sure you guys are eating healthy foods, okay? You can hit all your goal macros. You might just have to up the serving size a little bit when you guys are eating on high carb day, okay? So maybe you'll have, you know, an extra cup of rice, an extra cup of oatmeal or whatnot. Just make it a healthy choice, okay? Because you don't want to fill these macros up with crap, you know, processed food, okay? Because then you won't see great results from that. All right, I'll see you at the next meal. All right, we are back home. Made a stop at the grocery store. All right, so got a lot of good stuff. Show you guys what I usually get. All right, so we got Walden Farms syrup. Okay. Show you guys how to use this a little bit later. Coconut aminos. Alright. These are usually a staple. We have apple cinnamon rice cakes. Those are good for high carb days. And then just a bunch of eggs. Okay. And then we got another staple, one of my favorites, jasmine rice. So a bunch of this on a high carb day will get you to your goal macros. These on the high fat days, I've been playing around with these, so these are pretty good. Keto paleo pancakes. Okay, then some vegetables. And then high carb day, so I'm going to fool around with some of these healthy waffles. Okay, they're called Vans. Coach Becca actually turned me onto these, so give those a try. What else? And then just some fruit. Okay, so blueberries help with some of the flavoring. And then that is it from the grocery store. So I'll probably eat lunch now. And yeah. Okay, we have a bag of jasmine rice. I'll do 140 grams of this. Okay, so we're going to get that scale zeroed out. All right. Keep going. Keep going. So about 142. So that's a serving. All right, and then I have this Eat Right meal. Okay, so green beans, sweet potato fries, and chicken breasts. All right, so this is lunch right now. The macros on the pre-made meal. All right, so 32 grams of protein, 36 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat. All right, so at 3 p.m. All right, so at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, my macros, according to MyFitnessPal, all right, right now, after I eat this, I will be at 126 grams of protein, 207 grams of carbohydrates, and 31 grams of fat, okay? So I have a little work to do on the carbohydrates. I'm about halfway there. Protein, I'm doing good, and then fat, still pretty low, so I'm doing good on that as well, all right? So more carbs to fill out my day. All right, so it's been a few hours since I worked out. I'm going to have a BCAA drink here in the shaker or blender bottle. Macros on this, about 6 grams of carbohydrates, not really much else. So this is actually a pretty safe drink. These help me recover a little bit. I guess I'm less sore when I take these. I don't know if it's a sort of a placebo effect or it actually does, but I don't know. I guess it's a little bit of flavor if you don't like drinking water for every drink of the day, okay? So branch chain amino acid powder, they usually taste pretty good. So I'm gonna have that right now. Probably a snack here in a little while, okay? So guys, it's snack time. The secret to staying lean, in good shape, you know, throughout the year, most of the year, is to sort of find the foods that work for you, that are kind of convenient, somewhat easy to implement into your daily schedule. You know, things like rice cakes help you meet those carbohydrate goals, you know, low on fat, and then, you know, higher fat foods that are healthy, but sort of a staple in your everyday diet, okay? That's the only way you can sort of sustain healthy eating, you know, through a long period of time, is by sort of creating a routine, you know, getting certain foods that become staples in your diet that are healthy, you know, that fuel your body, all right? So right now I'm gonna have 2 of these rice cakes. I eat these all the time. These are the apple cinnamon ones. 0 fat, 11 grams of carbs per rice cake, and then less than 1 gram of protein. So good carbohydrate source. All right, it is dinner time. It's about 6 p.m. We have Wegmans ground chicken, organic. All right, so this is very easy. It's a little bit easier than chicken breast. So I usually use this. Just throw it in the frying pan, fry it up. We have sweet peas, okay, so just a frozen bag, throw it in the microwave, nice and easy. And then I'll probably finish with the rest of the jasmine rice. All right, so chicken, vegetable, and the sweet peas, and then a good carbohydrate source with the jasmine rice. We'll cook it up, and this will be dinner. Alright, so we have the jasmine rice. I'm gonna zero this out. Okay, so we'll do another serving of this. Okay. Okay, so we're at about 134. Alright, then we have the sweet peas. We'll zero this out. Back to 0. We'll do about 85 grams, or 1 serving. Okay. A little more. Okay, so close enough. 89. And then the chicken. Alright guys, so the secret from earlier, coconut aminos. This makes your chicken, takes your chicken from okay to awesome. Alright, so coconut aminos, macros on this, 0 fat, 1 gram of carbohydrates, 0 protein. Okay, so a good little sauce to add some flavor to your chicken or whatnot. So coconut aminos. And here's the final product for dinner. So peas, rice, and chicken. Okay, so high carbohydrates, low fat, high protein. Alright guys, so we are going to end the day with a couple of these bad boys. So some protein waffles. 2 of these has 7 grams of fat, 26 grams of carbohydrates, and then 10 grams of protein. Okay, so we'll probably do 2 of those, and then probably another half scoop of the rolled oats. Okay, and then that's going to put me at, according to MyFitnessPal, 213 grams of protein, about 395 grams of carbohydrates, and then about 72 grams of fat. Okay, so that is my day of eating on the build program. So I'm in a calorie surplus. This is a high carb day, so I was trying to get around 400, so I was about 5 grams short. That's okay. Protein I pretty much hit, and then fat was a little bit under, which I'm okay with. Okay, so full day of eating, high carbohydrates. Like I said, guys, don't stress about this. Try to get healthy foods in. If it's a high carb day, you need a lot of carbohydrates. Just make them healthy. Okay, if you need to double a serving size here and there, that's okay. But yeah, so keep getting after it. I might possibly do a low carb day next, but we'll see. Alright, so low carb, high fat. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up.